I was born in Budapest in 1903, but from the very first moment numbers spoke to me as if they were alive. By the age of 8, I was already solving differential equations in my head, seeing them twist and turn like a perfectly choreographed dance. People called me the human computer, and the name was never an exaggeration. I could calculate enormous multiplications, manipulate complex formulas, and visualize mathematical structures with a clarity that seemed impossible. Some modern scientists speculate that rare genetic traits may have amplified my memory, my reasoning, and my spatial intuition, but at the time it was simply called genius. As a child, I lived in a world made entirely of ideas. Mathematics, physics, quantum mechanics, and even economics became my playground. I could see patterns where others saw chaos, and abstract concepts became tangible objects in my mind. Every theorem, every calculation, every formula was a challenge to be visualized, understood, and mastered. This mental agility shaped my life and my work. It was the lens through which I understood the universe. One of my greatest achievements was the von Neumann architecture, a concept that would become the blueprint for every digital computer. I imagined a machine that could store information, process it, and act upon it logically, a mechanical reflection of human thought itself. This vision, born in my mind long before any computer existed, would go on to define the digital age. Perhaps it was my extraordinary mental capacity, possibly enhanced by genetic gifts, that allowed me to foresee the future of computation. I didn't just think about machines, I thought through them in ways no one else could. During the Second World War, my abilities were put to the ultimate test. I joined the Manhattan Project, where each calculation could determine life or death on a global scale. I could visualize atomic interactions, anticipate outcomes, and solve problems that would have taken teams of scientists days to complete. Knowledge was a weapon, and my mind became both tool and instrument in shaping history. Yet with each breakthrough came ethical weight. I had to consider not only what could be done, but what should be done. Beyond the war, I explored game theory, complex systems, and early notions of artificial intelligence. I sought to understand patterns, predict behaviors, and simulate reality before computers could even process the data. Some scholars today suggest that rare genetic traits affecting memory and visual spatial reasoning may have amplified these abilities. To me, it simply felt like the natural rhythm of my mind, a relentless drive to calculate, predict, and understand. I traveled, collaborated, and pushed the limits of what human intellect could achieve. I saw connections invisible to others, and I built models of thought that bridged imagination and logic. Every calculation, every theory, every simulation was a part of a lifelong dialogue with the universe. I passed away in 1957, but my work continues to shape the world. Every computer, every simulation, every model in economics and artificial intelligence carries a piece of my mind. I was not merely a mathematician or physicist. I was a living embodiment of calculation, a mind capable of perceiving the future through numbers. The human computer was more than a nickname. It was a statement of possibility, a testament to what rare genius, perhaps aided by nature itself, can achieve. My life was proof that the human mind, when pushed beyond ordinary limits, can glimpse the patterns of reality and even calculate the future.